first name, but she was a good friend. And I forget what her first name was.
Rose Bernice Payne?
Who?
Rose Bernice Payne?
Well, they never went by that name, but Payne she did.
Yeah, it says Rose.
Yeah, her name was Rose Bernice Payne.
Oh, Bernice is...
yeah, so that would be her there.
Yeah.
And then Dad, Oscar Pearson, and Mom, Athlone Pemberton.
Yeah, she was Bernice Payne in school.
And then Doris Elaine Pollock.
Can you give me a Kleenex, a clean one?
It's right here.
Oh, here
you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You got it. Did you find any more hotties in there, Jeff?
I'm looking for, I can't find them. The guy I've really been wanting to find, Bubsy.
You wanted to...
He wanted to see his picture.
Yeah.
Because he was the class character. He's the one at one of the class picnics, threw a bunch of bicycles into the lake.
Yeah.
He's the one that went running naked
Streaking
across
naked.
the park at the class picnic.
Oh gosh.
He was the guy I wanted to be named after. And if I ever get another dog,
Bugsy.
Bubsy,
Bubsy.
B-U-B, not
Okay,
Bug.
Okay, Bubsy.
And he might be in one of those, in one of the junior classes that have the real small names. I'm going to need to get a magnifying glass. Because was he older or younger than you? Do you remember?
He must have been older. He married a real pretty girl from our class.
So if he's older, he might be in that one you have.
I looked, I haven't seen it.
But is that a nickname or is that his real name?
It was probably a nickname,
Yeah.
but Schilling, I figured his last name.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking for a Schilling. I'm looking for a signature that might say Bubsy, as an autograph. Or autograph, where somebody signed it.
Well, maybe he didn't go the last year of school, but...
He might have been in juvenile detention, Mom, the way you're talking about him.
Well, would you run naked through the halls?
What?
No, he's looking for Bubsy's picture, and they probably wouldn't put it.
Well, who went running naked through the halls?
Bubsy Schilling. And then what he did, he lived on our block too. It was full of boys.
Yeah.
And I know there was more than that in boys, just our block of girls, because we were the only girls on the block, the Pemberton girls.
Well, here's a guy that said, "Best of luck to a swell girl, James McIsaac."
Yeah, that was her brother.
And then beneath it, in quotes, it has 4W9. So I wonder if that means Wilmington 49, because that's the city they lived in. Banning High was in Wilmington.
Yeah.
Class of 49. And it's on the sophomore page and junior page, so maybe. But yeah, I'm going to have to look through your 47 yearbook and go through all those names to try and find Schilling.
Well, keep it out in the little nook over there so we don't have to.
Yeah, we'll keep it handy.
The very best of everything to a swell girlfriend, Marion Orick. Swell must have been the word of the year.
You hear that in the old movies. Yeah,
That'd be swell.
black
yeah.
and white movies.
You found it written.
Swell. That was a common word back then.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, anyway, his dad had been not a policeman, a fireman. But I never knew him. I mean, I know who he is when I see him. But he must have been earlier fireman.
Here's another one. The Roaring Twenties.
Oh, yeah. Dodie Provine.
What's that one?
That's Sammy Davis.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't see him with the,
There you go.
yeah.
And Johnny Mercer.
Oh, yeah, he was great.
And Della Reese.
We saw Della Reese in person up here at,
Lake Tahoe, wasn't it? Didn't you see her like at Lake Tahoe or somewhere like that? You saw her at, I thought, Lake Tahoe.
I can't make out what years.
Oh, I thought you saw Della Reese at Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, now let me think, but probably was. But I definitely saw her.
Yeah.
She,
Clancy Brothers?
what brothers?
Clancy.
I don't remember that.
This is a favorite one, right here.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah,
Come dance with me.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like that cover.
it's good.
And here's the other one you need to watch, Lisa. Is
Oh,
the King and I.
We saw that.
Yeah, he put it on TV.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That was one I actually rented for a couple of dollars or something, or I got it free. And her mom and I were crying at the end when he was dying.
When he died,
When who died?
the
king.
king.
who was Martin Denny's?
I don't know, but I always like the cover.
You like
Pretty
the
eyes,
eyes?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's some semi memories.
Well, you got quite a few memories. You did pretty good there.
Yeah, you did.
What's my name?
Oscar.
Mom. Mom. Mom, what's my name?
It's got to be part of his name, isn't it?
Jimmy Jackson Jr.
So you got memories from
Jimmy
all this
Jackson.
stuff. That's good.
What is your name?
Oh, Craig. Remember that guy? That's me.
Okay,
Who
now
did you
that
name him after?
Hello.
Hello?
Did you name
Yeah.
him after anybody?
evidently not, because I can't.
Otherwise, you'd remember.
I don't
I
know.
thought it was some guy in the movies, Craig Stevens.
Well, it must be part of him because I took your name part of it is Stephen,
Yeah.
and yeah, well,
Who was I named after?
I think your dad must have.
Probably
your
Adolf Hitler.
Wait a minute. You had
Or Terry. How about Terry? Where'd that name come from?
Terry was kind of picked out by just a popular name then, Terry.
Well,
Who was he named after?
Who was he named after? Jeff? I liked it. Isn't that part of your
yes. You almost named me Jeffery.
yeah,
Jeffery.
yeah.
Thank God that nurse at Seaside Memorial Hospital goes, you don't want it Jeffery, you want it Jeffrey.
Yeah,
And she changed it.
that's true.
I gotta find out who that nurse was.
Then
and
thank her.
thank her family or somebody.
Well, what was wrong with how it turned out?
No, how it turned out is
Is
great.
what he's grateful for.
But you were going to spell it Jeffery, Jeffery. And the nurse goes, no, you don't want it Jeffery, you want it Rey, Jeffrey. That's the story you told me. But then again,
Everyone
you were under drugs because I was so big and you were in a lot of pain.
yes,
You weighed
I
10
was. He
Oh,
weighed,
wow.
he weighed 10-1. Almost big enough to walk around in.
They said I weighed 13 pounds when I was born.
Yeah,
You did?
That's what they said.
Well,
And this, some doctor says, no, some doctor picked it, said, it must be 13 pounds, he weighs an ounce or something, and that's the close they come. And you probably didn't even weigh even close to that.
oh yeah.
see, when he was born
With
in the
your big
bedroom of the
mouth.
house where they live.
Oh, so they just had to guess.
Craig, you have any
No,
pictures
it's
of that home somewhere?
Jeffrey.
They'd be hard to find, but
If you found it, we should show it. It was, what, 7 kids, 2 parents and 7 kids in a 1-bedroom house.
Oh, man.
And it had no hot water.
No hot water, we took a bath, we had to heat the kettles on the stove.
Yeah,
Put-
we've done that in the Philippines.
And
Oh,
bless you.
excuse
So-
me.
the doctor bill when he was born was 2 loaves of bread. His mom used to bake.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And when the doctor died, because he took care of all the Pearson kids, in his will it said the Pearson bill is paid in full.
Yeah,
Aww.
Because they were your, typical poor family.
Right.
No shoes going to school, a lot of times. The only thing that they didn't do was walk 5 miles through the snow to get to school, because there was no snow in Wilmington. But no, they were that
Wow.
poor. Well, that's why he was a thief. He
Well,
stole.
don't name them.
Survive.
He used to steal, and he would go out and drop coins in the front yard so his dad would find them and think, what's going on? How come people keep losing money out here? A quarter
Oh,
could
wow.
feed the whole family,
Right.
pretty much.
Aw, you did that?
yeah. And then one day, I told my dad the truth. And he jerked me up by one arm and beat my left butt cheek, bang, bang, bang.
Because of the stealing.
Because I don't know if my dad ever stole anything. He was
Probably
really,
not.
really careful on that.
You made up for it.
Yeah, I made up for it, all right. But he jerked me up, bang, bang, bang.
Do you remember the time your dad was going to drown you in the bathtub for stealing?
Yeah, something like, yeah, I remember.
He said,
Scared the hell out of me.
he said, not gonna have any goddamn thieves in my house, and he filled up the bathtub to scare him out of it. And I remember being around a couple of my aunts, his sisters. Actually, I think it was probably about 1988 or 89, 88, and they were telling the story how all the girls in the family were screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, please don't kill Oscar.
Oh, no.
Don't drown him, don't drown him." And, he said he would stop, but he still kept stealing.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
he told me he would go to the stores and steal 2 candy bars. And when he was being chased, he would drop one. So they thought
well, that was the
that
one.
was the only one, so he'd still have the other one.
Yeah, I did that a lot.
Do you remember the penny bracelet?
Kinda, yeah.
There used to be a bracelet in the stores that have like 10 pennies on it.
Oh, yeah,
And he would steal it and pry the pennies out of the bracelet.
Oh.
yeah.
And one day
He
was telling me
stopped
that he
doing
got
that.
caught. And the owner said, okay, I want you to point out everything you've stolen in here. And he's going, well, this and that and that. And he goes, and this. And he pointed to the bracelet. And the owner thought that was his best seller. That's why he kept ordering them.
Yeah, he did say,
He was
I
stealing
thought that was
them.
my best seller.
Oh.
I was robbing him.